CFC Fan TV. Now, it is the international break. Everybody knows how much I hate international breaks. I just want to get back to Stamford Bridge to see us Blues winning, especially after our 1-0 win against Man United. We played some absolutely fantastic football, and you know, if that's anything to go by, I really want to get back in there as soon as possible. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we've got an international break. We're just at our peak, and just when we started to perform well. I'd go as probably far as saying that our game against Man United was the best we've played. So I'm a little bit disappointed that it's an international break, but nevertheless, we all know they're going to come. Anyway, good news about that international break is that one of our loanees, if that's a word, Ruben Loftus Cheek, is going to be given a starting opportunity against Germany. That's the game against, I think it's Friday, isn't it? Friday the weekend. And that's fantastic news. I think, you know, Conte's always not happy with the players that, you know, we know that he's not happy with the signings that he's had, and I think if anything, going into next season, if Ruben performs well, we know he's only on a season-long loan at Crystal Palace, he performs well against England, then that shows that he's probably a possible candidate, or, you know, for our midfield next year, or, you know, coming back into the side. So, you know, it's a big moment for him, and congratulations to him, because starting in an England squad, being even picked is a privilege, isn't it? So well done to him, and I hope he performs well there. Secondly, is Gary Cahill. Now, apparently he missed training ahead of the Germany game. I'm assuming it's some sort of injury concern. We don't really know what injury concern it is yet. I haven't heard any more of it. He was deemed, you know, fit for the Man United game and performed well there. But in a way, there are so many of you fans that don't want Gary Cahill in the side as it is. I'm pretty easy about the situation. I don't hate him. I don't absolutely love him. I think that he has a lot to offer the team. You know, he is our captain at the end of the day. But I do see what some fans are, you know, are saying some Chelsea fans are saying when they say that he isn't at the level of others. And so one thing's for certain, you know, if we're going to pick, we've got a few options in defence, haven't we? We've got Rudiger, Christensen, David Luiz, Dave, Cahill. They all can't play. There's only 3 positions, and a lot of you feel like Cahill shouldn't be taking up one of those. Me personally, I feel as if we're going to have to wait actually until he has some sort of until he is out for a certain period to be able to see, you know, other players come in to the side. I don't think Antonio Conte is going to drop him otherwise. And whilst I would never ever want any player to get injured, for the fans that, you know, don't want to see Cahill in the side, I personally think he's always going to be in the side up until a point where there is some sort of reason as to why he cannot play. Otherwise, you know, regardless of an argument with the manager, like what we saw with David Luiz over the weekend, I think he's going to be in the side. Yeah, I mean, we've seen it before where I think John Terry got injured at the start of the season and didn't really get back into the team. This doesn't seem to be the case for Cahill. Even if he hasn't performed well, he's still getting put in the team. So there's obviously something that Antonio Conte sees that we don't. But it is sort of an ongoing thing. So do me a favour, comment below, after the game against Manchester United, have your opinions changed on Gary Cahill? Because, you know, he's still playing for England, all bar missing training, so we hope he's not injured for too long. But it's an ongoing thing, isn't it? I myself can't pinpoint why fans really don't want him in the side. But I do see little bits where I think, okay, right, maybe he's not right for this game, maybe we should put somebody else in for this game. And I think the likes of Christensen getting dropped, things like that don't need to happen. Rudiger even, I think he's performed quite well since he's come to the club, so it would be nice to see those sorts of players get some game time, especially Christensen, because he has, you know, performed excellently in our top matches, Man United and Man City. Regardless of the scoreline at Man City, he still performed really, really well. He's probably the only player on the pitch that did well. So it is still an ongoing thing, but I just wanted to know if you guys have changed your opinion since the Man United game, because he didn't do that poorly. We kept a clean sheet. The back line looked pretty good to me. So yeah, you guys comment below, let me know, and let's hope that he's back to his best if he is injured, because I mean, you may not favour him, but we do need as many options as possible. We don't want any players injured. And now that we have started on a bit of a roll, I'm playing very well and things like that, I personally don't want any of our teammates to be any of our players to be injured. Well, I guess they are my mates, you never know. Anyway, yeah, comment below, let me know. Do you still want Gary Cahill out of the side? Because if I'm being honest, probably about 80% of fans that I speak to don't want him in the back line. So yeah, comment below, and if you like this video, click the subscribe button.